no matches. So I started to get discouraged. I was like, okay, I would have deleted it. But I did not delete it. I stayed true to my word. And I stuck with it. So like the second day, matches and stuff started coming through. I kid you not, y'all, like the first few days, I was so discouraged by the matches that I was getting. I don't care. I was getting like matched with people that I was like, is it me? Am I the problem? Just like completely not my type. Like, and then and then like some of the men were so old. I'm like, why are you so old trying to talk to me? You can change the age. So I had to like change the age on there because I said this before in a vlog, but I genuinely do not like older men. Like men that are like in their 40s. Why are you talking to me? I'm 27. But that's just me. If you like it, that's you. But this is me. So I changed the age setting. And sorry y'all, my hair is just like, I tried this little hairstyle and I'm just not feeling it. I see the other girlies do it with their little ends flip and they look cute. But me, it's not giving. Anyways, so I changed the age setting. Matches are rolling in and it's going very, very well. So let's talk about the first guy that I actually just one question. He responds to everything. He is super detail oriented. My goodness. So we did that or whatever, and I literally, like, if y'all know me, I usually go to bed every night like at 7 or 8. But my life has just been thrown off lately. We're gonna talk about it in another video, but anyhow, so I just finally tell him good night, right? Next day, January 2nd rolls around. Dang, I think I left it. Dang, it's over there. It's something I wanted to show y'all that he got me, but okay, whatever. So January 2nd rolls around. I am in the next town over filming the Ramble cookie review on my niece. If you have not watched it, you need to go watch it because we were having fun eating cookies. Real cute. So I'm leaving my niece's house and he's like, hey, I'm about to, sorry y'all, my mic is acting crazy, but he was like, hey, I'm going to the, he's going to the Grizzlies game later on. He was just telling me, right? So me being me, I'm joking. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there too. Just let me know where you park. Something like that. Something like that. Some real cute. Cause I'm a real cute. Let me stop. Y'all like, I'm sick of me. I'm sick of me. But anyways, so I'm joking, acting like I'm gonna go to the game too. Y'all, I kid you not, this man got me tickets to the game. And I'm like, I was like, be so for real. Be so for real. He was so for real. He got me tickets to that game. And y'all remember that video I did where I was like, riding long distances on the first date is crazy. Baby, that was me. That was me. So he lives like an hour, maybe a little over an hour, but he lives an hour away. And y'all, he's such a gentleman. He was like, I don't want you to drive the whole way. I'm gonna meet you halfway. I kid you not, no man has ever done that for me. I don't mind hitting that road. I hits that road. But just for him to like immediately be like, you don't have to drive the whole way. That meant a lot to me. So we found our midway destination. Actually, he found it because I was like, I don't know what midway is. Either I get to the destination or get home. I don't know what's in between. So he found the midway. Love that. And I get ready. And if you watched my wig review video, and I was like, I just went to the Grizzlies game. Yeah, that was a date. That was a date. That was a date. Okay. So I get dressed. I drive to the midway location and I am terrified. It's dark. I don't know, the GPS took me some crazy way. It was wild. And let's just fast forward so this video isn't all day. But I get to the midway destination and I pull up. He has a nice car. I'm like, okay. I know. I'm just so used to like, I don't really want to talk about it, but whatever. But I'm like, nah, you're gonna have to get out because now, mind you, those pictures that he had on Hinge looks like they were taken on an Android before Christ. So like 100 million BC. They look old, baby. Just were not cute. So I literally said, I'm praying on the way down there. I'm like, Lord, this man's personality is so good. This man is just, he's giving. But Lord, I'm done fooling with men that I'm not attracted to. I'm done. we've spent a lot of time with each other. Very respectful. Very wonderful man. He's actually coming to my city next week, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna say this, although I am enjoying him, God has been so good. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm not being loved bomb. I'm not love bombing. Like, I'm not forming unhealthy attachments. He is truly dating me. Like, we're getting to know each other. And I just genuinely appreciate that he is putting so much effort and time into seeing me, because we do live an hour apart. So it just means the world to me that like somebody is actually like wanting to spend time with me, if that makes sense. So I still have the Hinge app, although it is paused. I have figured out that dating takes up a lot of time and energy and requires me to do a lot of planning, and I just don't think I could juggle a lot of men at one time right now. So he's lucky I don't know how to juggle, but no, I'm enjoying dating this guy. He is still very much beautiful to me. I wish I could have shown you guys. I might insert a picture. He's the first man to have ever brought me flowers. He's baked me cookies, because, I hate to say it, he's a phenomenal baker. I'm such a hater. But he's a phenomenal baker. He's baked me cookies twice, and like, it's funny because he's like, he always disses crumble cookie, because he's like, I make better crumble cookies. I make better cookies. I kid you not, his cookies are so similar to crumble, it's crazy. So he pays attention to the small things. So like, my favorite color is green. The roses that he bought me had a green ribbon. It's just the small things. He listens. I just cannot express